They took the whole block.
Mr. Russell, what is happening outside?
All over Amsterdam, Jews are disappearing. Torn out of bed in the middle of the night. Children come home from school, their parents are gone. Women come back from shopping. Whole families vanish. It's impossible to escape unless you go in hiding. Thousands are being taken away, deported. The Blombergs, Professor Hallenstein.
Oh God, no.
You have 5 minutes to prepare. Bring only what you can carry in a rucksack. Herd it into the Jewish theater for days, weeks sometimes. And then, Westerbork, the transit camp. From there, every Tuesday, like clockwork, the train leaves for the east.
Mr. Dussel, do you know the Gosselies? Their daughter, Annalie, and I. We've been friends since we were 4. They didn't come for them, did they? No, Annalie, it can't be!
There's a family by the name of...
No!
I'm sure Mr. Dussel needs to get settled in before supper. I'm sorry we can't offer you your own room. I just don't mind sharing one with my daughter.
Forgive me for upsetting you.
No, you had to tell us. We had to know.
Why don't you show Mr. Dussel your room?
Me. Thank you for everything.
All he said, so terrible, so different than what Mr. Fowler's been telling us.
Well, this is it.
Ah. It isn't very big, is it?
I know it's small and dark in here, but if you peek through the blackout curtain, you'll see the most beautiful chestnut tree in the whole world. I can't wait till it's in bloom. Though, I hope the war will be over by then. Never shared a room with a man before. Hope he'll be a suitable companion. I know you'll miss the one you live with terribly.
Charlotte and I have never been apart. It all happened so quickly. I couldn't tell her where I was going. I didn't know myself.
You weren't supposed to. None of our friends knew. It would have been too dangerous for them. And for Charlotte.
You're a very bright young lady. I hope you'll bear with me.
I hope you'll bear with me. I seem to irritate everybody in this place. What's she like, your Charlotte?
Charming. Beautiful. You would like her. She's not Jewish enough.
Oh, I know. Hank told us. That's my bed, and that's Margot's, where you'll sleep. Did you bring your dental equipment? I love all those little mirrors. Did you fill all the cavities?
It's very hard being a dentist, you know. Children don't understand that.
What do you mean?
No one likes going to dentists. Everyone makes fun of dentists, but believe me, it's no fun for us. Everyone hates us.
That's awful.
Tell me something. When you're in here, where do I go? In there with all those people?
And Mushy.
Who's Mushy?
Peter's cat.
Cat? No one mentioned a cat to me. And he has it here?
Oh, you love Mushy. He's the sweetest cat in the whole world.
I hate cats. They're terrifying. They give me asthma.
Well, don't worry. Peter keeps me in his room all the time.
Let's hope so. By the way, Mr. Caller spoke of a schedule.
It's mainly about when you have to be quiet and when you can use the WC. You can use it now if
No, thank you.
you don't know how important the WC can be when you're in hiding, especially when you're scared.
I understand. If you don't mind, I think I'll lie down now. Before supper. It helps with the digestion.
You rest, Mr. Dussel. I'll try and make you feel at home.
This is Colin Reese Parker with BBC Radio Europe, November 12th. Yesterday, German forces entered unoccupied France, acting quickly to encounter sweeping Allied gains. Hitler sent armored columns to occupy Vichy France. The Vichy regiment came to an end, and with it, the final pretense that part of France was a free zone.
Go to sleep tonight. Even after Father tucks me in. I feel wicked sleeping in a warm bed when my friends are at the mercy of the cruelest monsters to ever walk the earth. And all because they're Jews. We assume most of them are murdered. The BBC says they're being gassed. Perhaps the quickest way to die. No matter what I'm doing, I can't stop thinking about those who are gone. All we can do is wait for the war to end. The whole world is waiting. And many are waiting for death.
Welcome to list for Tuesday's trade. 1,000 the investor for tomorrow will later service in the East. No exceptions.
No, let them take me!
God's sake, be quiet!
I won't get on the train!
Please don't kill.
Oh, you're safe here. Safe because a dream I ate. You were having a dream.
These nightmares, Miss Sprout, are getting worse. I don't sleep anymore. Spend half my night chasing her.
Hold on.
Every night, Mrs. Sprout. Every night. She's putting us all in danger.
Go back to bed, Mr. Dustle. She'll be all right in a minute. What happened?
Another nightmare. It sounded like someone was murdering her.
Do you want me to get you some water? You want to tell me some kind of helps?
No, thank you, Mother.
Oh, right then. I'll sit right beside you till you
I'd
fall.
rather you didn't.
Well, good night then.
Would you ask Father to come in? Please?
Edith.
She wants you, Otto. She's still trembling. It's all right. Go with her. It's just a phase. You weren't like this. I'm more like you. It's not that she doesn't love you.
Oh, Pam, I dripped, broke through the bookcases, took us all away. The train whistle, Pam, the train going to the east. Did I yell terribly loud? Do you think anyone heard outside? I know what you're thinking, but you just don't love her. We don't get along. We never have. My nightmares, Pam. Everyone hates me for having them.
We're all big nightmares, only you let them out. Your mother has them too. Terrible nightmares. She's having a very hard time.
I want to become a better person. Part of it means shutting myself off. I have another side, a better, finer side. But it's as if I'm split in half. What's good? What's bad, Pam? I don't know.
I understand. We've always understood each other, you and I. You know, Owens, you taught me something the day we came here. Remember when we first arrived? Your mother and Margaret were numb. Couldn't speak. Couldn't move. I was a wreck with words. But you skipped around the room calling it an adventure. You showed me you could escape. Now when I read my Dickens, it takes me to another world. A world where I feel safe. You have something too. A diary. You're lucky.
Lucky?
You can put all your thoughts, all your feelings down on paper.
Tonight, after the radio broadcast, Tim asked what was the first thing we wanted to do when we were liberated. I'd be so thrilled I wouldn't know where to begin. I longed to be back in school with my friends. Ride a bike, whistle, laugh so hard it hurts. I wonder if anyone will ever not think about whether I'm Jewish. Just a young girl, badly in need of some good, plain fun. Margot said,
I want to go dancing, learn the latest step and fly all over the room in a new pair of dancing shoes.
The movies. I'd love to go to a movie, a Western, if they ever decide to let us in again.
I'm longing for a real cup of coffee with cream and sugar. No, a whole pot full. A bath, a hot bath, like a bathtub, lying there luxuriating for hours. And Putty comes in and soaks my back.
and Putty said,
Korean cakes. First thing out of here, I'm going to Burkhoff's for Korean cakes.
Charlotte, just to look at her, listen to her, for hours.
You know what I want? Pack a picnic lunch and take my family down to the seashore. For the whole day.
What a beautiful menorah, Mr. Van Dam.
That is very moving.
it's not over yet. There's still the song. Presents.
Not this year.
No latkes either.
Invite us all for latkes next year.
What's in there?
Presents. For Margot. Read it out loud.
You never lose your temper. You never will, I fear. You're just so good, but if you should, put all your crosswords here. A new crossword puzzle book.
It's not new. It's yours. I rubbed it all out. But if you start... But if you rub... Wait, sorry. I rubbed it all out. But if you wait a while and forget, you can do it all over again.
Oh, Anne, it's wonderful.
For Mrs. Fondant.
How beautiful.
What's in it? The shampoo. I took all the tiny little pieces of soap and mixed it with the last of my toilet water.
Oh, how sweet. Thank you, Anne.
This was all Anne's idea.
Who's next?
For Mr. Fondant. This is something. Something you want more than anything in the world.
What is it? What can it be? A cigarette.
Pip found some old pipe tobacco in the pocket linings of his coat. But it's real tobacco, I promise.
We'll see.
Thank you, Anne. I mean it, truly.
Your mother.
Here's an IOU I promise to pay. 10 hours for doing whatever you say.
10 hours? Why wish I had that little slip of paper. You wouldn't consider selling it, would you, Mrs. Trump?
Never. It's the best present I've ever had.
For Tim.
Oh, and I'm not supposed to get anything.
no one helped me, not even Mother, not even Margot. I hid it in the dark after we went to bed.
And after keeping me up half the night writing that little diary of hers. Just kidding.
I'm afraid it looked better in the dark.
It looks perfect to me, Helen. Thank you. I shall try this.
For Mushi.
Oh, On, the ribbons from your ballet shoes.
On behalf of Mushi, thank you. It's very sweet of you. And from Miss Quack Quack. You sure nothing's gonna jump out and bite me? What is it? A razor. Meat got it for me, but you really do need one now.
What for?
Look at his upper lip. There's a little something growing there.
There is? Well, put a little milk on it. And let the cat lick it off.
Think you're funny, do you? Well, I like it. Thanks, On. And last but not least, my roommate, Mr. Duffy.
You got something for me on? A capsule. Not the poison, I hope.
Earplugs, so you won't hear me thrashing around at night. I made them out of cotton and candle wax. Go ahead, try them. Are you ready?
What?
Are you ready?
Good God. The gun is in my head. Help! Help! I was just joking. Thank you, Aunt.
I love my cousins. I don't know how she did it.
A real Hanukkah in the end.
One last thing.
What?
One present. Just one.
Sure, show us.
For your mother. For tonight.
Oh, the music box. How did you remember?
I saved it for you. I was hoping we wouldn't be here till Hanukkah, but I brought it just in case.
This goes all the way back to my great-grandmother. Your father's a darling for saving it. Why didn't you save anything of mine?
I saved you, didn't I?
Listen.
Look, Mushi lost his present.
Peter! You give me asthma! What are you thinking? Get that cat out of here!
Cat? What cat?
It doesn't have to be the cat. His clothes are enough.
Don't worry, we're getting rid of it.
Finally you listen to me.
I'm not doing it for you, Mr. Dussel. I'm just sick and tired of those darn fleas. Out he goes.
You can't do that, Mr. Fondon.
That's Peter's cat. Peter loves that cat.
If he goes, I go.
So go. Go!
You're not going, and the cat's not going. Put the towel away. Sit down, Mr. Dussel. This is Hanukkah, a time for celebration. Girls, sing the song.
Do you hear anything?
I think they've gone.
The Gestapo,
If it were the Gestapo, they'd be up here by now.
Maybe it was a thief.
you've got to do something.
There's nothing to do.
I'm going down.
No, Papa, they can still be here.
Margaret, come back here. Maybe we can buy them off. Where's the money?
Keep still.
Wait till they drag us away. Do something.
Really, you keep still.
Someone go get Papa.
Quiet.
I'll go. Go, please go.
Sit down.
It was a thief.
How do you know?
They took the cash box. Ran off so fast, though, the front door wide open. The noise must have scared them away. The danger's past. We're safe.
Maybe we're in even greater danger now.
Mr. Dussel, please.
Now someone knows we're up here.
Why are you pointing at him? It was an accident. It could have been any one of us.
You mean to tell me a thief is going to go to the police and say, oh, I was robbing a place the other night and I heard this noise above my head. Do you think a thief is going to do that?
Yes, I do.
Well, you're crazy.
I think someday he'll get caught, and he'll make a bargain with the police. If they let him off, they'll tell him where a couple of Jews are hiding. Maybe they'll even reward him. 7.5 guilders a Jew.
We can't stay here anymore, Papa. Let's go. Let's just go.
Go?
Where do we go?
Into the street?
No one's leaving. We can't panic. If we panic, we're lost. We've survived here for 6 months together. We're going on. Margot, on the song. Please.
Sometimes, I see myself alone, in a dungeon, without father and mother. Or I'm roaming the streets, or the annex is on fire. Or they come in the middle of the night and take us all away. And I know it could all happen soon. See the 8 of us in the annex, as if we're a patch of blue sky, surrounded by menacing black clouds. And in our desperate search for a way out, we keep bumping into each other. We look at the fighting below and the peace and beauty above, but we're cut off by a dark mass of clouds. We can go neither up nor down. It looms before us, an impenetrable wall. We can only cry out and implore. Open wide! Let me out!